Good morning. We, the students of Angels from Visakhapatnam, have come forward with a new innovative idea, that is nuclear irradiant power plant. First of all, we need to know what is the purpose of nuclear irradiant power plant. The purpose of nuclear irradiant power plant is in order to overcome all the defects of fission reaction. So the main defects are it causes radiation, it causes wastage, and it pollutes atmosphere. So regarding the prevention of this, in order to overcome all these defects, here is a new innovative model, that is with fusion reaction. In fusion reaction, we can observe that there is no wastage, so hence our model is called as nuclear irradiant power plant. Now let us know how the electric energy is produced in the first chamber.
For the production of electricity, we mainly have three challenges. The first challenge is production of high temperature of nearly 4 million degrees centigrade. For that, we are taking in a TNL chamber, that which abbreviates thermonuclear laser. It is a combination of an optic fiber laser with a super excited state of photons. And an optic fiber laser is obtained by running the laser by means of the apparatus at which contain perfect reflectors at perfect angles. And when this is sent into the fusion chamber, where the reaction takes place at 4 million degrees centigrade, in the other chamber we are having the deuterium manufacture chamber, where hydrogen atoms are allowed to collide with neutrons so in order to inject it and change into deuterium, where they fuse at the fusion chamber in the critical compartment. So after fusing for 10 power minus 14 part of a second, they produce in new chamber. They produce a nuclear form of electricity that which is sent into the bottom of the processing chamber. In the bottom of the processing chamber, they are processed for nearly some time, and the remaining temperature, that is 4 million degrees centigrade, is converted to 4000 degrees centigrade by means of a compound known as nonane. The actual formula of it is 3-bromophile chloro-7 sodium nonane, that which reduces the temperature from 4 million degrees centigrade to 4000 degrees centigrade and helps in further processing. But when we take in what happens in the processing chamber, there are sodium ions that will pass to the nuclear form of energy in opposite direction and perpendicular to each other, thus leading for the absorption of energy at each level from the first level to the critical level. By the time the energy reaches the critical level, the total amount of energy gets absorbed in by the processing chamber and is sent into the production chamber. But as already we are having a residue temperature of nearly 4000 degrees centigrade in the production chamber, these both collide with each other and producing the usable form of energy, that which is sent on a dynamo when they are acted upon with a pressure of 10 power 4 atmosphere, thus resulting in producing immense of energy, that is nearly 9 into 10 power 16 megajoules of energy, which could be practically calculated by using Einstein's photoelectric equation, E is equal to mc square, where m is the mass of deuterium, that is 1 microgram, c is the speed of light, 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second square. So that final value is 9 into 10 power 16 megajoules for one reaction. So if we could totally make this model a success, that India could totally overcome the energy crisis that it is facing in the present days. So we hope that this model will go further, and if there is a China fusion completed, then India would not have any electricity crisis from now forever, and this would develop India and other countries that which are lagging behind due to the energy crisis in various fields. Thank you.
Ma'am, must explain each other.